Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I secretly want to tell you for all of my cancers out there. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my cancers out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my cancers? Okay. Here we go, guys. There you go. Okay. I see. All right, so right off the bat, you got somebody thinking about long-term committed relationship, possible marriage in the future with this situation, with the Four of Wands energy here. All right. Now, this is with the Six of Cups here. This is definitely somebody from someone from your remote past talking about, thinking about long-term committed relationship. You may have gone out on a date with this person a couple times and things like that. And this is directly connected to this individual with the Four of Wands and Six of Cups. This is one in the same situation here, directly pertaining to that. This person that you probably went out on a few dates with here. I don't want to say boyfriend or girlfriend. This is an individual you went out on a couple of dates. You may have talked about the idea of possibly taking things to the next level. Okay, just want to put that out there. Now, with that being said, here, this is an individual that is from a different ethnicity than you are, or from someone from a further distance away than you are. So as you say, if you're in the East Coast, this person from the West Coast. If you are from the States, this person could be from Canada, etc., etc. You get what I'm saying. Say this person is not within the same hemisphere as you are. But this was definitely something that's foreign to your area. And you had a connection with this person at some point in the past. Now, there was a sudden destructive upheaval that caused things to kind of break apart at this point. Okay, so things did kind of disintegrate between you and this individual. However, we also have the Ace of Swords energy here as well, which represents a sense of mental clarity. Okay, there has been a sense of mental clarity, a removal of burdens, if you will. A mental clarity. So, in other words, there has since been more. There's been a lot more maturity, more of a sense of what exactly happened. So there's been a lot of growth. In other words, from that time to this time. So there's been a lot of growth from that time to this time. So that's basically what this situation is really conveying to me here. Now, you have definitely decided to take charge. Someone has decided to take charge of this situation. They have decided to take charge of this situation, kind of guide things and move things in the direction that they need them and want them to go to achieve the objective, which is starting, at least begin to lay down the groundwork, if you will, for somewhat of a robust relationship moving forward here. This person is definitely feeling like they want to be loyal. They're looking to be loyal. They're looking to be devoted and dedicated for a long-term, robust relationship. So that's what we're talking about here. So someone from your past that you had somewhat of an on and off relationship with, someone dating, that comes from either foreign energy. Either the person lives in a different time zone than you, a different area, or a different ethnicity than you are, but still out of your area. And there, things are beginning to kind of coagulate once again. So, with that being said, let us see what are the blockages to this particular situation. What kind of blockages could you guys be potentially dealing with? Okay. What potential blockages could you guys be potentially dealing with? What potential blockages could you guys be dealing with? What potential blockages could you guys be potentially dealing with? Some cards you need to see. Cards that I need to see. Some cards that I need to see. Here we go. All right, so we got some blockages here. We do got some blockages here. That we do. So first out the gate, you got the Hangman energy here. That represents just kind of being stuck. Okay, even though I said there is there may be a new sense of growth and maturity that's taking place on their end, and there may have even been on your end, okay, as well. They're still kind of like, having things come to a place where, you're on a friendly basis. That's one thing, but being able to take things to the next level as far as a full-fledged, robust relationship, well, that's a horse of another color entirely. Okay, so things right now are kind of like somewhat feeling a little bit stuck. In addition here, the other block is your star card, the hope card. Like a rebirth, renewal, kind of starting over. You're not going to pick up where you left off. It's not going to be able to pick up where you left off. I'm telling you that right now. It's not going to be able to pick up where you left off. It's going to, you're going to start at a different place. Also, we got the devil card here. So there's some type of addiction here that we're talking about that could have added also to the breakup, if you will. Now, it may not necessarily, I'm not saying they may necessarily have been addicted, okay, to opioids, alcoholism, or overall toxic relationship. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you probably, in your opinion, you thought that. They didn't think that, but you thought that. All right, and that's what kind of led things to go to a certain lead in a certain direction here. And there's this feeling of, okay, how can I trust that this person is done with this type of stuff at this point? That's what kind of energy I'm feeling off of this as well. Now, also here, you have an aspect of the Knight of Cups energy, dominating, dashing, daring. So, again, these are blockages. What's really coming to me as far as this goes is this person somewhat feels as though they kind of want to be that knight of that knight white shining armor, kind of sweep you off your feet type of thing. That ain't gonna happen because there's still some issues that need to be resolved here. So they're not having as much of an impact as they thought they were going to have when they came back, swooping back on the scene again. All right. There's still this aspect of, we have the Eight of Cups here, where someone walked away from the relationship. Okay. And that's still, like I said, there's still some things here that are kind of unresolved. There's some issues here there's some things here that need to be worked out before you guys can move forward with anything, okay? Again, it's like someone with past energy you knew, you dated. This is not a boyfriend. This is someone that had the potential. This is not a boyfriend or girlfriend, but it never kind of took off in that direction. There's a lot, again, blockages. Ordinarily, the Hermit card, self-reflection, etc., would be looked upon as a good thing. But this type of situation is kind of like, you ever get those situations where the more you think about a situation, it's kind of like, man, I can't even believe that I'm even giving this person another chance, that I'm even in this situation all over again. This is one of them type of situations where the more that you think about a thing, the more aggravated that you get about it. Like, the best thing you can possibly do is just let the past stay in the past. That's the best thing to do. Like, the reevaluating, re-examining, the past situation is really putting a damper on things here. All right. Also, recognize victory. Someone wants to recognize victory. This individual wants to recognize victory. And again, it's not going to happen right away. They're looking to kind of pick up where they left off, and it doesn't look like that's going to be the case at all here. And finally, here we have the Nine of Cups. They're looking to have their wishes fulfilled. Not going to happen. Like I said before, you guys got some stuff you need to work out here. So, with that being said, let us see what additional information Spirit wants to give. What additional information does Spirit want to give? What additional information does Spirit want to give? Okay, one more. So, time. All right? Their time is going to heal all wounds here. There needs to be some time to kind of let things kind of, now even though this, there's been some distance here between you and this person, there's still some time that's needed here to kind of, make things go a little bit more smoothly, if you will. You guys kind of work out a couple of things, rearrange some deck chairs, if you will. So that's very much what's needed here. Plus, you got preservation. And it's about self-preservation. You see this? All around this thing, the only thing is like it's like a fetus that's inside here, but all the rest of this is kind of like dead. Okay? And it's about you trying to preserve your own sense of dignity, of self-worth, and that type of thing. All right? And it's like this whole situation, whatever it was, you guys really need to work this out, because it's a matter of self-preservation at this point. You want to make, whatever happened was devastating. I'm not, it could have been a cheating situation. If it was, whatever the case may have been, somebody walked away. You walked away from the situation. It was a vast sense of betrayal, and it needs to really be worked out, because at this point, it's like this self-preservation kicks in. Like, I don't know if I can do this again, because, I have a lot more self-worth than this, And so that's what's kind of going on here. But with that being said, you are ready to move on. You are ready for love, but you're waiting. You're waiting for the right situation. This may be that situation, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done first, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down right now. This is general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this situation, again, the link will be below, okay? If this did not resonate with you, that's okay too. And you want to know more about your particular situation, again, a link will be below, all right? My name is Adonis. I love you guys. And if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. All right? Love you guys. I'll see you next time, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.